one would be 45 degrees and one would be 60 degrees. Two set squares are there, right? One is 45 degrees and another is 45 degrees. Now, what is the use of the set square? To draw line at specific angle, length, to draw line at specific angle and length, and to take projection. We are using this set square for taking a projections also. So we have mentioned that also. Now, what is the next? Is called T square. Many of you are not using the T square. You are just using the roller scale. That's not a right thing. You should use the T square. With use of the T square, you can draw horizontal and perpendicular line very easily. This is how it looks like. A T square, its shape is T, that's why the name is called T square. To draw horizontal and vertical lines. If you are using the T square, it helps you to reduce your drawing time by 50% almost. Next would be drawing board. How it looks like drawing board. What is the size of your drawing sheet using in the mechanical side? It's half imperial. Drawing board of the half imperial size to rest the drawing sheet. To rest the drawing sheet. With using the drawing board, the drawing sheet can be rest at steady condition itself. Next would be compass. This is how compass looks like. To draw circle or arcs. The compass can be used to draw arcs or the circles. Next would be pencil. Next is the pencil. To draw the drawing H or 2H pencil. H or 2H pencil we are using to draw the drawing. Next would be protractor. Protractor to measure the angle protractor looks like this. In the middle of this, the square like this. Protractor we are using to draw the specific angles. If we want any sort of specific angle, we can use the protractor. Last, Last is French curve. French curve will look like this. French curve. To draw smooth curve, we can use the French curve. So these are the engineering drawing instrument which can be used to draw any sort of drawing, and this is with this application. First of all, the scale. We can draw any sort of line of the specific length using the scale. If we want to use the set square, then what is the use of the set square? We can draw a line at specific angle, or nowadays the set square are with the scale also, so we can draw a length of the line also, and we can take the projections from it also. Third and very important instrument is T-square. With use of the T-square, if we are using the drawing board, then we can draw horizontal and vertical line very easily. Fourth one is drawing board. Our drawing sheet size is half imperial. That's why we are using half imperial size drawing board. The drawing board help us to keep our drawing sheet very steady and keep it at the one position itself. Fifth is the compass. Compass to draw the circle or to draw the arc. Sixth is the pencil. With use of the pencil, we can draw any sort of drawing, but in the engineering drawing, no any sort of HB, B, 2B, 6B pencil should be used. That are artistic pencil. Now we should use only H or 2H pencil. This is for the engineering drawing purpose. Seventh one is protector. Seventh one is protector. With use of the protector, we can specify the desired angle. Last, French curve. With use of the French curve, we can draw very smooth curves. Now let's look at the next problem, please. The next problem is about drawing an ellipse having major axis 100 mm and minor axis 70 mm. Now we need to draw this problem using the arc of circle method only. Now when we are talking about ellipse, first it is very necessary to have a look at how its terminology is look like, how ellipse look like. So first of all, we will see that how ellipse terminology work, and then we will see that what kind of different sort of method we can use to draw an ellipse, and then we will proceed further to draw ellipse with using the arc of circle method. Now what is the terminology of a circle? First of all, let's understand the terminology of the circle. Circle will have only one thing, a diameter or a radius. Only one parameter would affect the circle. Terminology of the circle. It will have some diameter. It will have some diameter and a center. This is how a circle works. Now when we are talking about the ellipse, let me put the title first. Terminology of ellipse. Terminology of ellipse. When we are talking about the ellipse, we should consider that the ellipse is having two axes. First of all would be major axis and another would be minor axis. Two radiuses or two diameters, either you can say. The bigger one is called major axis, and the smaller one is called minor axis. Ellipse looks like this. It's having two axis. The one is major axis and another is minor axis. This is our major axis. The major diameter, rather say, this is major axis, and the smaller diameter is called minor axis. This is major axis, this is minor axis. Now another two important parameters. The outermost point for this portion would be called as a vertex point. This is V1, this is V2. It is called vertex point. Now when we look at the circle, we will have clear difference over here. The diameter is only 1, over here diameters are 2. So here it is revolving around one center itself. Over here it will revolve around two centers. So two centers would be like this over here. It will call as F1 and F2. F1 is focus point. This is the center of the ellipse where both these axes intersect with them itself. Now what is the meaning of V? Let me write over here. Meaning of V is equal to vertex, F is equal to focus point. These are the two clear differences between this circle and the ellipse. Now what are the different method we can use to draw the ellipse? We can draw ellipse using various method. Concentric circle, arc of circle, oblong, and focus directrix. Using these four methods, we can draw our ellipse. So this is the terminology for the ellipse. In the next part of the video, we will see how we can draw the ellipse thoroughly using the arc of circle method. So that is the end of the part 1 of the paper solution of December 2013 engineering drawing. This is Arpan Pandit. See you soon.